Graduates, you may be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Kate Boynton. I am the proud principal of Nashoba Regional High School, and I would like to wish you a warm Nashoba welcome to our honored guests, friends, and families, Superintendent Downing, Assistant Superintendent Friend, members of the school committee chair Viverito, faculty and staff, and most importantly, members of the Nashoba Regional High School class of 2024. Today we come together to celebrate you. I'd like to take a few moments to thank a few people who worked tirelessly behind the scenes, planning and organizing this wonderful ceremony and supporting you as a class. Melissa Foley-Proco, our senior class advisor, who guided the class of 2024 all 4 years and helped organize some amazing experiences for Senior Week. Assistant Principal Janine Boulay, who also guided you for all 4 years of your high school career. Jen D'Entremont for helping out with diplomas, caps and gowns, and lineup. Ms. Slade for helping out with tickets, getting those ready for distribution. Ms. Bailey and Ms. Hera for helping with our graduate speeches. Mr. McCarthy and Mr. Miller for preparing the music performances. Our facilities staff for delivering the instruments and diplomas, as well as the beautiful flower arrangements. Ms. Rich, Mr. Walker, also for all their help and support of this class. And last but not least, my administrative assistant, Ms. Marcia Winter, who did yeoman's work in planning and organizing all the details of this event. Thank you. I now invite our seniors who are part of the choir to please make their way to the choir platform. Please rise as our chorus performs the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Say, oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing. I now invite Class Marshal and Junior Class President Winston Zhao to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our choir will now sing Homeward Bound.
In the quiet, misty morning, when the moon has gone to bed, when the sparrows stop their singing, and the sky is clear and red, when the summer ceases its gleaming, when the corn is past its prime, when adventure's lost its meaning, I'll be homeward bound in time. Bind me not to the pasture, chain me not to the plow, set me free to find my calling, and I'll return to you somehow. If you find it's me you're missing, if you're hoping I'll return, to your thoughts I'll soon be listening. In the road I'll stop and turn, then the wind will set me racing, as my journey nears its end. And the path I'll be retracing when I'm homeward bound again. Bind me not to the pasture, chain me not to the plow, set me free to find my calling, and I'll return to you somehow. In the quiet, misty morning, when the moon has gone to bed, when the sparrows stop their singing, I'll be homeward bound again.
Thank you. Thanks to Hansi and our Nashoba Regional High School Choir. You may be seated. Good afternoon, class of 2024, faculty, school committee, administration, proud parents, and friends. Nashoba, class of 2024, I am so very proud of you. You are accomplished scholars, actors, musicians, EMTs, athletes, and leaders. You carried yourself throughout your senior year with poise, class, and maturity, and for that, you are a model for the rest of our school. Nashoba has a wonderful tradition of our art students creating a themed canvas where our graduating class affix icons showing their future plans. This canvas is displayed prominently in the guidance hallway for all of our students to see. Today, we gather to celebrate a significant milestone in the lives of our graduates, and as I stand here looking at all of you, ready to embark on your next journey, I can't help but think of the classic board game we all know so well, the game of life. As it happens, this is the theme of this year's canvas, which is displayed here to my left. In many ways, high school has been a lot like this game, and your graduation marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another in this lifelong adventure. As you take your first steps off this stage and into the wider world, think about how the lessons from the game of life can apply to your own journeys. Just as in the game, you've navigated through various pathways, making choices that have shaped your experiences and brought you to this moment. Starting the game, choosing your path. In the game, the first decision is whether to go to college or jump straight into a career. For the past 4 years, you have been preparing for this very choice. Some of you will head off to universities, others to trade schools, some will enter the workforce or military, and still others may take time to explore and find their passions. There's no right or wrong path, only the one that feels right for you. Remember, the game isn't about following someone else's path, it's about finding your own. Life's unexpected twists and turns. As in the game of life, unexpected twists and turns will come your way. Some of these moments will be joyful, like landing on a space that says you've achieved a major goal or it's payday. Others might be challenging, like facing setbacks or obstacles. But each of these experiences, both good and bad, will shape who you are and who you will become. When life throws a curveball, remember the resilience you've developed here at Nashoba. Think of the times you've stayed up late studying for exams or working on a project, the perseverance you've shown in sports and extracurriculars, and the support you've given to each other. These experiences have prepared you to handle whatever comes your way with grace and determination. Building your future. As you move your piece along the board of life, you'll make decisions about careers, relationships, and personal growth. Just like in the game, there will be moments of doubt and indecision. It's important to remember that your worth is not measured by the number of degrees you earn, the title of your job, or the size of your paycheck. Your worth is measured by the impact you make on the world and the kindness you show to others. In the game, players can stop to buy a house or start a family. These milestones, while significant, don't all have to happen on a set timeline. Your journey is unique, and it's okay to take time to figure out what truly makes you happy. Embrace the freedom to explore different opportunities and take risks. The importance of community. One of the greatest lessons from the game of life is the importance of community. Throughout high school, you have been a part of the Nashoba family, a community that supports and uplifts one another. As you move forward, continue to build and cherish these connections. Lean on your friends and family and be there for them in return. Life is richer and more meaningful when shared with others. Looking to the future. As you prepare to spin the wheel and take your next steps, remember that every move you make is part of a larger journey. There will be moments of triumph and moments of challenge, but each step is an opportunity to learn and grow. Class of 2024, you are equipped with the knowledge, skills, and resilience to navigate the game of life. Trust in yourself, embrace the journey, and know that no matter where the path leads, you have the power to create a meaningful and fulfilling life. Congratulations, Nashoba Regional High School Class of 2024. Let the game begin. Thank you. At this time, I would like to invite Superintendent Kirk Downing to the podium to deliver his message to the seniors.
Couple adjustments here. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Kirk Downing, the superintendent of the Nashoba Regional School District. It's once again my great honor to welcome friends and family of our graduation candidates for the 2024 Nashoba Regional High School graduation. I also want to welcome the educators and staff members who are joining us today as they've seen these fine young people up here progress through elementary, middle school, and into high school. Most of all, I want to welcome and congratulate all of you up here on the stage. This day is the penultimate moment for your public education experience. It is a day to look back at all the hard work and accomplishments you made along the way. It's a day to be present and immerse yourself in the moment as your loved ones show their pride in you. And it's also a day where you look forward and dream about your future. For many of you, your journey through the Nashoba school system began in kindergarten when you walked through the schoolhouse door for the first time as a student. Some of you could not wait to get out of your parents' house. You met new friends, you got to play on the playground every day, and you were so excited to meet your new teacher. Some of you were not so certain about the first day. It was hard. You spent all of your time in the comforts of your home with your family, and the idea of being away from them and in the care of strangers was a little bit scary. And boy, there were tears. Were there not? There were lots of tears. But I'm not here to talk about your parents today. Throughout your school years, new friends came into your lives and old friends left. You had moments of great celebration and challenges that were very hard. Those experiences helped shape you into the person you are today. But let's focus on this moment right now. All of you, just right now, focus on where you are and who you're with. Look out into the audience. Find that person that's special to you. Go ahead. Look at them. If they're not here today with you, put them in your mind. Put that special person in your mind right now in the present. You too, all of you out there, go ahead, wave. Wave, you can say hello. Connect with them in a genuine and authentic way. Blow them kisses if you want. Just soak in these moments, people. Oftentimes today, we don't stop and study and truly be present in the moment. And this is one of those moments where it's just good to be here and empty the rest of the world from your minds. But that's not to say you shouldn't think about your future. Thinking about the future is where dreams happen, visions are crafted, and goals are defined. Today you will graduate and move on to the next chapter of your life. Many of you will go off to college. Some of you will enter the workforce, and others will enter into public or military service. And no matter what your choice is, make your dreams big. Be the best version of yourself that you all can possibly be. And when that moment comes, that you step out of the comfort of your homes again to enter that new phase in life, think back to that first day of kindergarten. It won't be much different. Some of you will charge out of the door, ready to tackle the next horizon with reckless abandonment. Others will be more cautious and hold on tightly to the people and things that are most familiar today. Either way, you will make new friends. You will find new playgrounds to explore. And yes, there will be plenty of tears, joyful tears. So congratulations to all of you, the Nashoba Regional High School graduates of 2024.
Excuse me while I adjust the mics down. A little shorter. Thank you, Superintendent Downing. Next, I welcome to the podium our class valedictorian, Kira Smith.
Friends and family, faculty, and most importantly, class of 2024. Welcome, everyone. It's an honor to be up here right now, speaking to you not as the valedictorian, but as a fellow student. First of all, congratulations on making it to this point. High school was no easy feat. In fact, to say the last 4 years were easy would be far from the truth. We've all spent countless hours studying anxiously for exams, frantically writing essays at 11 p.m. the night they're due, and stressing over who knows what. The last 4 years have been far from bad, though. We've survived, for one. We've celebrated our successes and victories together, met new people, and I've become friends with some of the most incredible people I've ever met. So to my friends and my peers, you've made each day so much brighter. Thank you for giving me an extra reason to want to come to school each day and so many memories to hold on to. To my teachers, thank you for your kindness and endless commitment to helping us learn and reach our full potential. And to my parents, thank you for your unwavering support, encouragement, and love. I do not say it enough. I wouldn't be up here right now without the help of all of you. Since we all started kindergarten 13 years ago, we could not have wished this moment to come any sooner. Now that it's finally here, it doesn't quite seem real, and I don't know what to think, or even what I'm supposed to think. In all the many years we've been in the school system, it's been so routine. Each day, week, month, and year, knowing exactly what's expected of us. Wake up at 6 a.m., get ready for school, show up to school, and have our homework and studying done by the next day. Repeat. This cycle, a structure that's dictated our lives for the past 13 years. As we leave high school, it's almost unfathomable to me that this inescapable structure of our lives will, to a certain extent, completely evaporate. All of the responsibility will be on us to build some sort of structure for our lives in whatever way we choose. It will be up to us to manage this new lifestyle, whether that means staying on top of our studying, going to work each day, immersing ourselves in volunteer work, sports, hobbies, or even just taking time for ourselves or for our families. We will ultimately have to motivate ourselves to get up each morning and in one way or another, work towards a life we'll hopefully be proud of. And with this, understandably, comes the fear of just how uncertain the future may be, no knowing of the challenges that may lie ahead and the obstacles we may have to overcome. For the past 13 years, all I've wanted to do is grow up, because to be a teenager, and beyond that, an adult, just seems so cool. Now that I'm up here on the stage, it seems like it was all so much easier back then, because when you're a kid, you can spend hours looking at the clouds or searching for four-leaf clovers, living purely in the moment. You're able to obtain so much joy out of the most simplistic things, without an ounce of stress about what's going to happen the next week, day, or even hour, and that is a beautiful way to live. Believe me when I tell you that I've spent so much energy stressing about things that I shouldn't have even been stressing about. So as the future seems like yet another burden I will have to carry, I want to change this and try to live in the moment like a kid again. And with the future also comes the potential to try new things and explore the world. We will have the freedom to live our lives the way we want to, without bound. In the words of Maya Angelou, my mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. So my ultimate goal is to dedicate myself to pursuing the things that will make my heart happy, things that will allow me to thrive in life and not just survive. So I ask you all to think about what things you do or what things you can find to do that will make you truly happy. For me, it may be the education I'm pursuing and the people I choose to spend my time with. For others, it may be a sport or a hobby, or even something as simple as making shapes out of the clouds on a summer day. Something that gives you joy and adds beauty to your life. And I will strive to do and appreciate these things with less stress over trivial details that will deprive me of this happiness. Because if you're merely surviving without happiness, then you're not really living. For what is life without happiness? So live life to the fullest. Spend it embracing every opportunity to do the things that you love, to make you the happiest version of yourself. Do things that give your life meaning, to create one that you'll be proud to look back on with no regrets. Thank you, and congratulations again, class of 2024.
Thank you, Kira. Please help me welcome our salutatorian, Jack London, to the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Boyan. Hello, everyone. I'm here today as the salutatorian, which everyone knows is Latin for the short valedictorian. As I researched how to write a graduation speech, I went to my wisest and most trusted mentor, ChatGPT. The most common answer was that I should speak on behalf of our graduating class in welcoming friends, family, and honored guests to the ceremony. I didn't want to do this in some boring way that would put you all to sleep. You've had enough of that in many of our classes. Wow. ChatGPT really has the worst jokes. So I set out to recognize everyone, every single student here to this graduation in a unique manner. My idea, and this was really my idea, was simple. Interview every single senior, develop a profile, and write a short compliment, allowing me to welcome everyone one person at a time. Unfortunately, such a speech would probably end after midnight. That's no good because it would cut into our time spent doing valuable things, like getting out of here. My next idea was even simpler. To save time, I could group people together. Find, say, 10 categories, such as theater kids, athletes, robotics kids, band kids, and so on, and welcome each of them. But this idea felt uncomfortable, kind of like a puzzle piece that didn't quite fit its peg. After all, the whole point was to introduce each person as an individual, to show that everyone here is unique. Grouping people solely by one thing they did in high school, of all places, aligning them to a single perception, a stereotype even, would hardly feel welcoming. After all, I would probably feel very ordinary if I was simply considered a nerd. It's okay though, because I know I'm a nerd, even though I also have a life. Again, my goal was to make everyone here feel extraordinary, not box us in to the unforgiving constraints of a form. And that's when I realized something. Now, I know it doesn't look like it, but I am actually somewhat athletic. While I can't bench 315 or throw a baseball 90 miles an hour, all right, I probably can't throw one 30 miles an hour either, I can run long distances without getting tired. Just looking at me, you probably would not expect that, and I can't blame you. I'd say I definitely look more like a school tryhard than a running tryhard. Even at my own cross-country or track meets, I'm not really viewed as the competition. But sometimes, I still beat the people who underestimate me, people who see me as they want to see me and not as I truly am. I also spend a lot of my time outside of school creating tech-based YouTube videos. Check out Jork the Pork on YouTube. Again, something a lot of people would not expect. Which brought me back to the flaws of my initial idea. See, if I had interviewed everyone and written a compliment based only on what I saw, I would announce you to everyone here as I see you, and potentially not as you see yourself. I would miss the business person in the swimmer, the baseball player and the engineer, the runner and the coder, or the lifter and the doctor. I probably could not even describe my own friends or family without missing some of their key qualities. To paraphrase what a friend of mine once said, people are ineffable. Yeah, I had to look that word up too. It means every one of us is too unique to be expressed in words. So, to the graduates of 2024, you are who you choose to be. You made it this far by being yourself, and you'll make it a lot farther if you continue like that. Years from now, you may not remember me, and you probably won't remember this speech. Not you, Mom. I know you'll remember. This makes me both sad and hopeful. I would love to live in the back of everyone's subconscious for years to come, sure. But by forgetting me, or at least forgetting this speech, you will have proved that who you were in high school does not at all dictate all that you will become in the future. So forget this speech willingly or not, but know one thing and know it forever. You control who you are, and no matter what society tells you or tries to force on you, it is you, and only you, who determines what makes you unique. Thank you, and remember to subscribe to Jork the Pork on YouTube. We are about to get monetized, and I need all the help I can get.
Thank you, Jack. Ooh, I see a beach ball. It's getting time. Each year, a committee of faculty members chooses our Nashoban speech from a large group of student applicants. This year, I'm proud to say Braden Dupre was chosen to read his Nashoban speech. I would now like to invite Braden to the podium.
I should probably try to open this before. No, I'm going to use it. Hi, I'm Braden, most likely the one your child has come home complaining about. Thank you to everyone for joining us today in support of the class of 2024. Now, for a few words from my fellow classmates. First, congratulations on reaching this milestone. Our experiences are different, but we all went through high school together. The impossible chemistry tests, the never-ending English assignments, the nerve-wracking class presentations, I know, and the much-anticipated APs are all challenges we have conquered along the way. Many of our hardships exist outside of school, like the stress of sports, navigating a relationship, or the loss of a loved one. However hard life has been, whatever troubles have crossed our path, one thing that has become so glaringly obvious is our ability to adapt. Surprise, surprise, I too have faced the challenge of changing. Something you may have had the delight to learn about me in the past few years is that I am stubborn to a fault. I have often found myself stuck in a singular mindset: speak first, listen second. This, as you could assume, has gotten me into a bit of trouble at times. Whether it be fighting over points on an inconsequential exam or sparking a class-wide debate. Maybe you can relate, but a lot of us don't like it when things don't go our way. We have to stop believing that my way or the highway is a viable way to live. This took me a bit of time to figure out, but I finally realized that the path to self-awareness is a journey, and we just have to be open to the process. Part of my journey has included the privilege of serving, as an EMT in the Nashoba EMT program for the past 3 years. And learning how to help people in their time of need has been a fulfilling part of my high school career. It has been an honor to take part in this program, and I will always be grateful for the lifelong friendships I have made because of this opportunity. The EMT program serves the greater community of Bolton and presents the competitive opportunity to apply to be a crew chief. This is a position that EMT cadets look to for help, and with responsibility comes respect. Naturally, when the position was first offered to my class during the summer before our junior year, I wanted to be selected for crew chief so badly. It was my chance to show that I stood above the rest, to build upon the ego I had been growing. So I applied. On my birthday, I received the news. I didn't get the position. What a wonderful birthday gift. My disappointment overwhelmed me. I had a commanding personality, exactly what is expected in a leader, so why didn't I get the position? It took me quite a while to find the critical error in my thinking. I had no right to the position, it went to the most qualified candidates. And I certainly was not the best leader amongst us, far from it actually. Initially, I believed I was robbed of an opportunity. In reality, not getting the position actually provided me the opportunity to grow. Junior year was one of the most academically challenging times in my life. The subjects no longer came so easily to me, which helped me see how I could learn from others. For any of those that have struggled in school, you probably know how hard it is to adapt by yourself. I was lucky enough to have people who supported me. Specifically, the very people that had been selected for crew chief for their abilities to lead and support others. Their leadership extended from EMT to school, which allowed me to accept their help easier. I gradually became more comfortable and acclimated to the year in a way that made me feel far more confident and ready to assume the challenges ahead, one of which included going to Malawi for a medical mission trip in 2023. By November of our junior year, I realized that I had been gifted another year to learn and grow under some of the best crew chiefs I have ever known. I had the opportunity to grow up and learn that real leaders are those that listen first and speak second. I learned that the true nature of leadership is one of servitude. So me missing out on what I wanted was actually exactly what I needed. I needed to learn that living with integrity is something we grow to do. If I continued living my life trying to show that I stood above the rest, I would be pointlessly chasing nothing but ego. I needed to realize that I was not above growing. Living in stagnation is how we make preventable mistakes. Learning to grow, to practice self-awareness, to keep your mind open is how discoveries are made. Even the greatest minds in history made mistakes and are not beyond correction. So why should we be? I can guarantee that life will not always go the way you want, but it may just go the way you need. For me, I needed time and experience, not more responsibilities. This year, with those valuable learning experiences under my belt, I served as a crew chief, where I continued to grow in my knowledge and servitude. The most important lesson I've learned is that life doesn't operate on our timing. So we need to learn to operate on life's timing. It's been a pleasure growing up with all of you, and I wish you all the best in your endeavors. Thank you.
The senior class traditionally, thank you, Braden. The senior class traditionally presents a gift to the school on behalf of the entire graduating class. At this time, I would like to invite Hansi Komanavansha, Sawyer Jackson, Lilia Rosadini, and Polly Michelle, our class of 2024 officers, to the podium to present the class gift.
Hello, everyone. My name is Hansika Kumnavansha, and I've had the honor and pleasure of serving as class president for the class of 2024 since freshman year. I'd like to begin by recognizing a few people who have had a tremendous impact to our class. First and foremost, thank you to all the parents and guardians who have supported their students in their journeys. We wouldn't be where we are today without your help. I'd like to recognize the rest of our class officer team. A huge thank you to Ms. Foley, our class advisor, for her guidance, wisdom, and unwavering support throughout our journey. Your mentorship has been invaluable, and we are incredibly fortunate to have had you as part of our team. Next is the rest of your class officers. As I call your name, please wave to be recognized. Sawyer Jackson, Vice President, Lilia Rosadini, Secretary, and Polly Michelle, Treasurer. Next, I'd like to extend my deepest gratitude to the entire admin team for their encouragement and dedication to our class's success. Their tireless efforts behind the scenes have ensured that our academic and extracurricular experiences have been enriching and fulfilling. Additionally, I want to acknowledge the faculty and staff who have gone above and beyond to educate, guide, and inspire us throughout our time here. Their passion for teaching and commitment to our growth have left an indelible mark on each and every one of us. Moreover, I am grateful to my fellow classmates for their camaraderie, support, and resilience. Together, we have navigated challenges, celebrated achievements, and forged lifelong friendships. I'd like to conclude by announcing the class of 2024's class gift. This year's senior gift will be a perspective illusion art installation that changes as you move around it. From one angle, the old school will be visible, and as you move around to the other side, the new school will be visible. This art piece reflects Nashoba's past while honoring the present and new paths the new building will provide for the community in the future. I'd like to recognize our senior, Tyler Mino, who will create this piece. Tyler, please stand and wave. The piece will be framed and hung in the lobby of the new school. Thank you again to everyone for all of your support, and a special thanks to the rest of the graduating class for their trust in the class officer team. Thank you.
Thank you, Hansi, and other class officers. It's going to be an amazing gift for our new high school, just amazing, and thank you, Tyler, very much. In just a moment, we will award diplomas to our graduates. It is what we all have come here to celebrate. It's a joyous occasion, and on behalf of the graduates, I ask that you try to hold your applause until all names have been read, even though we know that won't happen. So each name can be heard by their families. I will just pause before I say the next name. Graduates will receive their diplomas in a setting truly befitting this significant moment. It's celebratory, so we're going to celebrate. All right, everyone. We're ready. Superintendent Downing, School Committee Chair Viverito, And Ms. Winter? Oh, no. Ms. Boulay and Mr. Walker, thank you so much. Winston, when you're ready. Kira Stacia Smith. Jack Cantor London. Hansika Komanavancha. Sawyer Sack Jackson. Lilia Eva Rossadini. Paula Amara Michelle. And you may notice that Paula's mom is giving her a diploma. We have that as a privilege for our current, any staff member and school committee member. So it's a special thing for those parents. Braden Matthew Dupre. Bavli Rafat Abdu. Connor Patrick Acherno. Victoria Lee Albertelli. Andrew James Allison. Ethan Joseph Amaral. Leo Alex Ambrose. Allison Brooke Anderson. Jesse James Anderson. Natalie Elizabeth Angland. Savannah Irene Ayik. Kierlyn Elizabeth Bailey. Adam Christopher Belowitz. Chase Prescott Barrett. Lauren Elizabeth Barrett. Morgan Rose Barton. Matthew Peter Bastieri. Holly Grace Bashara. Camden Eric Betez. Daniel Peter Biscaduros. Angelina Adrivna Blahodatna. Gina Grace Braddock. Anthony Joseph Brazo. Fabian Christian Breuer. Ava Brooke Briggs. Benjamin Alex Broder. Zachary Robert Brown. Elena Margaret Bertie. Angel Luis Bastillo. Anthony John Casey. Eliana Kelly Camilleri. Harrison James Canton. Alexandra Jordan Carey. Sophie Ann Chennai. E. Royce Cheng. William John Childs. Stone Lawrence Clark. Leah Grace Clark Gabby. Caroline Elizabeth Collins. Megan Drew Conant. Lila Grace Cotter. Caden Christine Kova. William Joshua Kramer. John Charles Crocker. Logan Thomas Cullen. Elena Faye Davids. Natalie Page Davis. Sarah Jane DeLuco. Grace Evelyn DeVincentis. Mallory Rose Devlin. Miles Henry Devlin. Lauren Elizabeth DiTullio. Michael Caesar DiTullio. Eliana Beretsky Dish. Joseph Rocco DeVerdi. Jacob Allen Doherty. Hannah Nicole Dugas. Amelia Virginia Dida. Michael Joseph Edwardson. Abby Elizabeth Eska. Justin Connor Ethier. Talise Paris Felipe. Harry's. Talise Paris Felipe. I practiced that one so many times. Thank you, Talise. Sophia Ray Fiore. Jamie Rolfe Fisher. Kayla May Flanagan. Dominique Claire Fox. Eli Nicholson Francois. Charlotte Marie Friedman. Ziana Michelle Gagliardi. Baker Donaldo Garcia Gutierrez. Jesse William Jeltma. Cameron Jack Goodwin. Catherine Florence Green. Maya Kate Grimard. Kylie Rose Guerin. Liam Thomas Gulliver. Luke Howard Hager. Grace Julia Hanley. Mason Tucker Hart. Thomas Edward Hastings. William Andrew Hess. Ava Danielle Hogue. Brendan Robert Hogue. Claire Josephine Hone. Cassandra Jan Hollister. Mason Allen Holmes. Alice Kathleen Homer. Jacob Daniel Horahan. Matthew Joseph Howland. Alexander Robert Jangro. Ronan Michael Jewett. Vivian Rose Jordan. Dylan Todd Kelleher. Mehran Khan. Anna Claire Kiefer. Grace Elizabeth King. Jillian Grace Kivy. Julia Marie Klinkhammer. Mia Wu Kotler. Dominic Adam Kramer. Paxton David Kwong. Andrew Bai Lebowski. Jason Yuma Ladd. Kevin Lai. Isabel Mary Lapointe. Dimitri Salvatore Lawrence. Isabella Lucia Lawrence. Tobias Fritz Leclerc. Maxwell Richards Libby Grantham. Julia Lima Diamarim. Nolan James Losty. Allison Jennifer Lynch. Declan Devaney McKillop. Quinn Stephen McLean. Eve Lynn McNeil. Lily Cecilia Marr. Andrew James Malkowski. Kylie Austin Marshall. Vladimir Joseph Maruska. Aryan Mather. Jacqueline Marie Matranga. Yuji Matsuo. Mila Francis Doherty Matta. Charles Andrew Maddox. Glenn Brian Mayu. Kiernan May McKenna. Aiden Michael McLaughlin. Connor Douglas McLaughlin. Gage Tatum McLaughlin. Jack Menadu. Sarah Carolina Menegel. Tyler Andrew Mignot. Catherine Helen Milholm. Lindsay Ruth Miller. Chloe Evelyn Mitchell. Abigail Rose Moeller. Willow Barbara Morgan. Sawyer Bergen Murray. Malika Nair. Sydney Joy Nelson. Deborah Neves. Jillian Charlotte O'Connell. Sawyer Michael O'Riordan. Larissa Fonte Oliveria. Nicholas Robert Patrizzi. Luke Robert Pavia. Campbell Ross Phillips. Ryan David Pichon. Courtney Donna Pierce. Gianna Ray Poulin. Grant Michael Powell. Hannah Susan Reardon. Camden Thomas Reed. Emma Louise Reiner. Madeline Belle Grace Ringette. Ivan Eduardo Roberts. Jonathan Luca Rocca. Matthew Lewis Rowe. Zion Ruda. Jack Alexander Sart. Paul Christopher Sabarin. Mia Hope Samarjan. Mark Alexander Sannon. Olivier Zindler Sannon. Georgia Del Rey Sarno. Jack Julius Shartner. Landon Elizabeth Shearing. Sarah Mae Schwartz. Dayton John Scythe. Gabriel Jacob Shaw. Millen Christopher Ciano. Jordan Silva. Alessandra Elaine Smith. Sophia Santana Smith. Tessa D. Smith. Andrew McKenna Smits. Zachary John Spicer. Abigail Louise Sullivan. Remy Christina Sumner. Sydney Smith Sumner. Maya Ella Tadmore. Alyssa Caitlin Taranto. Haley Rose Thaxton. Madeline Patricia Toth. Evelyn Grace Celeste Trotter. Olivia Jean Trottier Mitchison. Vienne Elise Turner. Matthews Correa Valadares. Maxwell Mancino Valentino. Mary Kate Alyssa Vaval. Sarah Lynn Villardi. Haley Elizabeth Vessels. Nora Catherine Wanamaker. River Finn Wiedock. Gavin Walter Webster. Harry Joseph Wells. Jennifer Marie White. Jared Christopher Williams. Nora Kelly Winzio. Caden Edward Wright. Victor Hongyang Shu. Zachary Burnett Yang. Justice David Stanley Zmijak. Hannah Zoeb. Will all of our graduates please rise? At this time, I ask that all graduates move your tassel from the right to the left. Esteemed audience, may I present to you the Nashoba Regional High School Class of 2024. Congratulations, everyone!
Good? Yep. 1, 2, 3.